It's Wies again, and it's gonna be a spring haircut this time. I don't know the color, but it's gonna be nice.
Yeah, as light as possible also.
As light as possible.
Okay, will you turn so they can see how your
turn.
hair is? It's a nice grow out.
Yeah.
And you really love ultra short hair.
Ultra short.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Hello friends, Wies is modeling again. Now we're getting into the springtime, so I'm gonna make a spring hairstyle. She really loves short hair, and we thin it out a lot, so that's also what I always do. But I'm also gonna show you 3 new clippers of T.K.S, just on the market. So in this video you see also that. Start as always with protection. Then I start to cut, start on the sides, work my way up. Mostly a wet hair bit. This I do because hair gives irritation, especially short hair, and this is very strong hair. So when you wet it a bit, it doesn't irritate the skin. At the back I always have to be aware of a little scar. But when the color is light enough, you don't see the scar anymore. Then we make a new one. No, we don't. Scar face. Let's start on the cut. Parting the lines. Watch it a natural fall. And go in a soft line to the center of the skull on the back. First clipper of T.K.S I'm going to show you is this one. It has 2 speeds. And you make a difference on the blades on the back. Take a large, fine, flat comb, set in. And the wonderful thing of this clippers is that they have real cool, good batteries. They work for more than 2 hours on one charge. In the meantime, I'll show you also the other clipper. They have on the market a real classic clipper. It's a real Barber clipper. Put the blade to the back. This really works different than the clipper I show you in front of this, because this is a real Barber clipper. Then here it is also. You can really blend with it. The nice thing is that I show you all the clippers in the front of the video, so you see them all. And in the same line they have also a small clipper, and the nice thing about this clipper is it really sets out line real sharp. I also use it on little children and tried it on the ears, but never got into the skin, although it is a very sharp tool. Ultra light, so it works very nicely. But I want to show you that, as you can see the nice blending of the lines. Go over to the first clipper again. They all have clipper blades, of course, and they are not that expensive. Ik vind het mooi van deze tondeus is dat hij heel rustig is.
Ja, hij maakt helemaal niet zo'n herrie, nee.
Nee. Put it in the fastest position, put my blade to the back, come into the line of cutting, Go in the opposite lines of the hair fall. Put it in the sharpest position. This tool is also very sharp on setting out lines, so you have to be aware of the distance of the blades. That comes from 0 to something. Okay, you get real soft lines. Lekker dat ze zo kort is, hè?
Heerlijk.
Take one small clipper again. Set out the lines. Clean the skin around it. Put the ear down. Cleaning in between. Turn a bit so you can see how much comes off.
Ja, dat is genoeg denk ik.
Yeah. There's also the difference of speed. You can hear this. And that's the dog with a bone. He's playing with it. His neighbors on top of me. En dat is wel fijn dat we naar een lichte kleur gaan, dan zie je dan dit dekentje niet.
Oké.
Dat valt er niet op.
Nee.
In de donkere kleur dan zie je hem heel goed.
Ja, precies.
Ja, of je moet er een potloodlijntje op zetten, dan zie je hem niet.
Nee, dat heb ik ook gedaan.
Ja. Dat is heel mooi om te camoufleren. Ook zeker als je ergens foto's moet laten maken of zo. Want weet je, dan komen er vaak flitslampen op. En dan zie je heel erg sterk die lijnen.
Ja.
En als je dan een potloodlijntje erop zet, dan zie je het niet.
En dan plak je het af.
Ja. Ja, je camoufleert het gewoon, hè.
Ja, precies.
Put my blade on the longest position again. Connect all the lines to the line of cutting with the comb. In the previous video I show also how you can cover up when you have dark hair. In her case she has a little scar, but now we're going for ultra light colors, so it doesn't matter because then you don't see it. But when you have this dark hair you can do this with the eye pencil and you just color the line in the lines of the line of the hair. Cleaning in between. Dan was het strak koppie. Wieske.
Ja.
Ja, dat is echt heel strak. So, here you see the little scar she has. That will be gone after we colored her hair ultra light. You can hear she has also very thick hair. The clipper really has to work on her. Put my blade to the back again. Go in from the underlines. Come in to the line of cutting. Leaning against the hair fall. This I do to pull up the hairs. Put it in the sharpest position and fade the underlines. Give it about 1 millimeter. Strak, hè? Het is echt strak. Hoor. Het is echt een kloshaar, ja. Altijd heel...
Menselijk, hè?
Ja, je hebt veel haar. Je hebt daar in die hemel gewoon gestaan, wie wil haar? Ik.
Ja, niemand.
Helemaal vooraan staan.
En nu ben ik echt van mijn moeder. Mijn moeder had ook altijd heel lekker haar.
Go to the line of parting. You see already I parted the hairs on top. The top line is a calm thick. Put my blade to the back again. Coming to the line of cutting. Fading the line. Watch at the fall of the hairs. It's very important when you do ultra short hairstyles because you have to follow the opposite lines. Sharpest position again. Dit is echt zo'n heel hip, modern kapsel nou dadelijk. Wat je nou bij die meiden allemaal ziet die echt van kort haar houden. Dat is leuk.
Ja, heerlijk.
Turn a bit so you can see. Yeah, you can turn around of course. But you can see both sides. Oh. So far the underlines. Okay, take out the clips. The contour I do afterwards, and also the fine blending of the line I do afterwards. Now first gonna thin it out. In her case I know she has that much hair that I can do this straight on the skin, so not on the length. Take this fine tool, it has special feet like a shark, so you don't see what I'm doing. Turn a bit to you so you can see also what I'm doing. Go in, go to the skin, set it in, go about 1 centimeter from that, put the blades on the skin. Again 1 centimeter. Get rid of the hairs. See already that it comes down. Bit to here. the other side. Scheelt ook een hoop met blonderen.
Ja.
Dat is hoop al weg. And get rid of the hairs. For those who are starting cutting and learning the techniques of scissor over comb, you can always do this with a scissor like this, because this makes cutting a lot easier. You never get hard lines. Show you what I mean. Slightly wet it a bit. I'm going to work with the same scissor as I did it. And when you cut with this, you don't see hard lines. So for those who want to learn how to do scissor over comb, you can start always with a scissor like this. You see how nice small this hairstyle will be. Now I'm gonna make a change because we're going for light color. So in the back I take away the weight of the hairs. So I'm gonna connect from the back to the upper hair. Get rid of the length that's hanging down, because we're getting into spring and summertime. Knowing she lost really short hair, and she lost when it's thin, because then she can feel the air between the hairs. Wetting in between, this you need because it's thick hair and dry. You can see what it does, how much it lays down and stays down. Coming to the front, show you that in a second. First, take the hairs over the round, connect them to the line of the other side. Show you this also, just a bit. So take the hairs up, connect them to the other lines. And I would never cut it this short when I would not color it into the light blondes, because otherwise the sun is hurting the skin too much, and by giving the reflection of light hair I can take that away, that problem. In the front I hold some length. So take the hairs up. Just to give it that bit feminine feeling. This can't connect. Watch it fall. Hair still has to get used to the idea that it's going to the back. Watch at the parting line. Watch where the hair falls down. So you see this part is hanging down, and this part is also easy to get to the back. So here make a shorter line. Connect the lines to each other. was to do with the normal scissor. This is one of my favorite scissors. It's a very light Kiona scissor. It's a 6, I have also a 7. But I really love to work with it. You can see I took a weight from it. She can certainly feel it.
Yes.
In a freehand style, connect the lines to each other. Go over the routing with a normal scissor, connect the lines. And then I'm going to make her bleach. Gonna make a blue bleach on 3% base, it's 10 volume. Will be a glint bleach. Adjusting the line on this side a bit. Lekker dun, hè?
Yeah.
You can see she has really dark hair. She has a bit Indonesian lights in her. But I'm going to show you that I can bleach this with 3% 10 volume. Put in a line of conditioner, step 1 and 2. And because I work with 10 volume, I don't have to be afraid of the heat. Watch at the sides, always watch at the sides when you do something like this. Then you can see the lines. So standing on the side makes a better view. And when you do ultra short hairstyles, you have to stand back sometimes. It's the first thing you learn. Because when you're nearby, you don't see all the things. And when you take some distance, you can see what you're doing. Nou, dat zullen heel veel Amerikaanse vrouwen heel kort vinden. Alles geluk. Cleaning in between. Get rid of all the small hairs. Open the neck paper. Take one small clipper again. Get rid of all the small hairs. Like good. And take a blender, 0, also Kiona. Pull the skin down and make the line even softer. So I don't have to work with a knife anymore. Nee, alles gaat voor Kiona. Iedere tondeuse, alles wat ze hebben.
Oh, yeah.
So far the cut. Cleaned all the lines. Gonna give her protection for coloring. And I'm gonna make the bleach. Putting on protection for coloring. Gauze towel. And the cape. And the plastic foil. A lot of people ask why I use the plastic foil. I do this because a powder product like bleach, drying out, and when you put a plastic foil on, it stays wet. That's the main reason. And you get all over the same temperature of product. told you already that I'm gonna do this with 3% this time volume. Put the silver in it to reduce the shadow tones, and I put it in step 1. This I'm applying on my hair. And when you get bleach in your eyes, you have to go to the sink and use a lot of water. To get it out of your eyes, of course. Making sure there's enough bleach on the sides. And this thick hair takes a lot of bleach up because it goes into the hairs. But you see already, just bring it on and you see already how light it will be because it goes very fast, even with 10 volume. The nice thing is when you work with 10 volume, you never get irritation on the skin, but also not on your breath thinking and that kind of things. Doesn't smell,
Nee, helemaal niet.
doesn't burn.
No.
This I do to pretend the plastic foil to heating up the process because plastic and bleach bring a little bit heat. And on the short hair, also a bit the plastic stays away from the skin. Now close this, we go for a coffee or tea. And you just wait there, we'll be back in less than a second, of course. In our case, we're gonna control it every 15 minutes and see how light we will be. That clap comes from me, wherever it be. Don't go away. Hello, back from coloring. Now the first thing I put on is a conditioner spray of Glint. It's conditioned milk. The hair is in a real good condition, so it's not a problem. And for you see how dark she is from nature, it's about a 3. You get this light color. Using an Attitude Silver conditioner spray and styling. And I can blow dry the hair. And even the short hair is very wet. Which you think it is dry, but she has so strong hair, so it stays wet. So far blow drying. So what I use now is something to make it glow and more shiny, and therefore I need a product of Goldwell. I really love the product. This Diamond Gloss. It's a wax styling product. And on her strong hair, it's a really nice product because you can play with the hair, brings out the glow, doesn't grease the hair, and it brings the hair down. Zo is leuk om zo'n klein dingetje te maken, een klein krepje zo. Dat is ook leuk. Zie je dat?
Ja, super.
Vind ik ook ondeugend. On the short hair, also put a little bit of the product. Iets meer laten glanzen. On top of that, I put a polish. It's a nice oil. So it makes the hair even glow a little bit more. And now I thank Wies for being my model, and I thank you for watching. She will certainly turn and show you the end result. And we see each other next video. Bye bye. Wies, niet maar.
Yes.
Leuk hè?
Hij is echt gaaf. Jezus.
Dat is echt goed hè? Leuk, dankjewel.
Yeah, thank you. It's gonna be a spring haircut this time. I don't know the color, but it's gonna be nice.
Yeah, as light as possible.
As light as possible.
Okay. Will you turn so they can
I
see
will
how your hair
turn.
is? It's a nice grow out.
Yeah.
And you really love ultra short hair.
Ultra short.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you very much.